Hi, my name is Ardina Lever, and I'm here to discuss the implications of putting children onto the stand. Often children are forced to be witnesses for themselves or others, but how much should we rely on that child's testimony, and what are the factors that affect it?
I'm sure this won't surprise many of you, but children lie. Before you assume the worst, let me tell you, this is a normal part of development. In fact, according to Dr. Kang Lee, lying starts at just the age of 2, with 30% telling a lie, while at age 3, a 50-50, and at 4, 80%. It would appear as their age increases, as does the lying.
According to the article, Adults Detecting Children Lying by Crossman et al., it would go on to state, lying is a common and frequent aspect of social interaction. This article also goes on to discuss the incapability of adults being able to detect children lying. 64 adults ranging in age, ethnicity, and occupation were asked to judge children who may have lied or told the truth about peeking at a stuffed animal. According to Crossman et al., accuracy rates ranged from 12 to 84%, but on average, rates were only 41% accurate.
Children often lie to avoid consequence, seek approval, or simply out of fear. Placing a child in a position to appease the court places a dilemma on their theory of mind. The theory of mind allows children to take on other perspectives and mental states in order to predict someone's behavior.
This may cause a child to feel prompted when answering questions. A child's memory of the occurrence may depend on many factors, such as the severity, times of occurrence, and the type of offense. Working with traumatized children takes specific techniques to allow the child to feel safe and be able to confide. It's important that the interviewer not provide any leading questions while stressing the importance of not lying.
Another important component of a child's ability to testify in court is accurate face recognition. According to many studies, adults are more capable to accurately identify face recognition than children, as younger children are more likely to identify familiar objects such as a hat or glasses rather than facial features present. According to That's My Teacher, children's ability to recognize personal, familiar, and unfamiliar faces improves with age by Sarah Lawrence and Catherine B. Mullock. 6 teachers from 4 schools, similar in appearance, and 216 children ranging in the ages from 4 to 12 participated in an experiment to see how well children identified faces. 139 children were familiar with these teachers, while 77 children were completely unfamiliar. Children were successful on identifying identical images, but when images varied in angle, they were unsuccessful at accurately identifying the correct teacher. Both unfamiliar and familiar faces accuracy increased with age.
Overall, I still feel children should be able to testify, although these factors need to be taken into consideration. Interviewers must be aware and educated on children's theory of mind and overall capability at successfully telling a lie. It's important to keep in mind that the questions asked can determine the child telling the truth. Leading questions such as, "Where were you when he touched you?" automatically gives the child's theory of mind the knowledge that you know he touched you. It's important to instead ask more open-ended questions by starting at the beginning of who, what, where, when, and why. Children must be made aware of the importance of telling the truth along with the knowledge of knowing it's okay to say I don't know. When being interviewed, it may be beneficial to have a child psychologist or therapist present, as according to Crossman et al., they showed an 80% accuracy in determining children's lies.
I do not feel it is the obligation of the child to be neglected and dismissed because of natural development, but the responsibility of all involved to be educated and have an understanding to assess and interpret this information.